place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose.
Alright. Shit was pissing me off last time. What are we doing? Okay, so is all my plumbing set up? It is not. Perfect. Guess I might as well. There we go. Okay, let's look at our bureaucracy. Means I should be able to hire a couple janitors. Awesome. Which one of these rooms was my cleaning cupboard again? Oh, shit. Well, I guess that must mean it must be this room. Okay. Some nice concrete. What the hell is going on? Maybe it's time we had a cell search. What? Tizen was just a normal guy. He had a bunch of little genetically modified super frogs in his backyard. Threw refrigerators at people, set shovel shoe shops on fire, hacked into Germany's financial system, and shuffled in public. Maybe he's a little insane. You found somebody's weapon, huh? Yeah, look at them brand new shiny solitary cells. Who wants to go? Bleach. Oh god, I told you guys to get simple green. Okay, I don't know who got bleach, but it's not cool for you guys to be bringing bleach into my prison. Guys? Okay, obviously none of you give a shit. Yeah, you know, you can't have a prison with things like bleach roaming around in them. I mean, that shit's dangerous. Okay, and this was gonna be our laundry room? Must be. I had a plan last time I was here. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then some other thing. But now I don't remember any of it. I have no idea what I thought I was doing. Reform through education. Well, I think I'm really close to getting this one. I mean, what am I short? I have the visitation room. Maybe I need an extra visitor's table. I'll tell you what this room's gonna be. Okay, here's the TV. Because apparently I need 2 of them. I'm gonna put a TV in the common room here. It's gonna be great. Right here next to this drain. I'm gonna put another TV in this canteen up here. Because I know some people, you know, when you're eating dinner in a prison, one of the things you most want to do is watch the tennis game. Okay, that's not what I want. Well, if it's only going to rotate those 2 ways, then the TV can live right there. Let's see, visitor table. Male's visitation, yeah. Maximum efficiency visitation room. Cool. And now we can cancel that, save ourselves a little bit of time. Reform through education. We're not gonna do education. That's right, bureaucracy. Let's spend some of this money I don't have. Actually, I do have enough money. I can technically take care of these problems. Did I do that? Did I unlock psychology? I don't remember having done that. Well, that sounds really cool, actually. Don't worry, guys, I got it. Useless ass guard. What, some of you want into the big yard? The big yard's for special prisoners. Guys, you see, the yard's, technically speaking, all supposed to be one thing. But sometimes they get stuck in the smaller piece, and sometimes they get stuck in the bigger piece. It's just like that to make sure that, the people who don't belong together don't see each other. What's wrong with this room? There, that fixed it. This was so not supposed to be the cleaning cupboard. Maybe I'll hire a couple extra guards. Yeah, I'm gonna hire one more guard. Just one, though. Because I've got this new cell block, and I would like to have somebody constantly hanging out. Kind of by solitary. That'll be great. Yeah. So I want somebody kind of deployed in this area. Yeah. Somebody should always be in the canteen. And these smaller canteens I'm gonna disassemble and make into useful things. That's what I'll do. I'll make this into a mega kitchen and turn this into maybe another cell. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3 by 4, that should be big enough for another dormitory. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna disassemble the shitty kitchen. Actually, I kinda like this kitchen. I like that I've got this workman who's just dancing around in it. And I like that it's hooked right up to the serving table. Suppressed. You're both trying to piss in the same toilet at the same time. Smart job, guys. Does that mean I'm gonna put some showers in here. Because you guys are just disgusting. There. All the water from your shower will go straight into the toilet, because you have to stand on the toilet to shower. Building a good prison is all about efficiency, which means having 4 different canteens that aren't assigned to any particular group of prisoners, rooms that serve basically no purpose. And stuff like that. I thought there was a temperature thing. I could do parole. That'd be good, and I have that extra visitor table. Yeah, let's do that. Because I get all kinds of clink when somebody gets out from parole, I believe. Okay, deployment. Somebody's gotta hang out in here all day long. I'm sorry. And somebody has to hang out in the yard. Even though there's nobody in there right now, if they were gonna try and escape, This is our most vulnerable point. Cool. Now I can afford to hire a couple of good guards. As opposed to the shitty guards we've been used to. Is somebody gonna just build this thing in the parole room? Oh, you're all stuck behind this door. What kind of excuse is that? The janitors have finally gotten around to cleaning everybody's cell.
What?
I said everybody's cells are finally getting cleaned.
Oh.
Which means that, finally, their lives are a little bit less miserable. Okay, what did I want to do? Staff, gardener. Didn't actually want to hire 2 gardeners. Well, that's close to being done. Bank loan, extra grant, patrols, which is what I really want. Do I want an extra grant? I do have $10,000. Fuck it. Because that's a lot of money I'd save in the long term. And right now my accountant's not doing shit. She's just kind of sitting in here greeting the new prisoners when they come in. Because she finds them attractive, actually. She prefers people who have committed crimes. Because that's the kind of person she is. Hence why I hired her, of course. Hey, if you're gonna spend all your days in a prison, surrounded by prisoners, you should at least like prisoners. Oh, cool, it shows me stuff. And I can assign 3 guards to patrol routes. 2 prisoners up for parole. Isn't that great, guys? Maybe we should do a shakedown. What's our danger level? Low and decreasing? Okay, we can afford this. Because I want to hire a couple new guards, and this is a good time to do it. Yeah, you search that piece of wood, guard. You search it good. You make sure there's nothing in there. Cool, so we found a hammer. You would think these minimum security guys would be a little bit less prone to smuggling in weapons and the like. Oh my god, he found 2 things of booze. Wilders, you're never going to get any better if you don't stop drinking like that. A fucking hammer? They've been taking hammers and spoons. More booze. Oh, it's that asshole. Okay. Yeah, I expected him to have booze. It's all men in this prison, because they won't let you do a, they won't let you do, multi-gender prison. What's that called? It's called, like, co-ed. No. 2 hours for having a fucking knife? No, you're in there for 12 hours, you shithead. How dare you smuggle a knife? A knife! Of all things. And look at how filthy their toilets are. They shit there and they never scrub it out. Oh. Alright, let's do some logistics. Let's see. Oh, temperature. I guess this is a ridiculously cold prison. Maybe they've earned some radiators. What do you think? I think they've earned a radiator. I'm gonna put a radiator in here, because that wasn't too bad of a shakedown. 3 bottles of booze, a couple of spoons, a knife, and some hammers. Not bad at all, really. Because, I mean, I was expecting them to, like, have crack and all kinds of stuff. Hey, booty? Just because I had to lock you up in there, here's a radiator. That'll make your cell really warm, and then everybody else... Search this cell. Something's freaking wrong. It says there's a prisoner in here, but I don't see them. Boy, just like cops, though, to bunch up in groups of 8 to go search a cell.
8 guys search a cell.
It was really 4, but that's at least 3 too many. Open the fucking door. Jeez. I haven't done any planning. It's been like a half hour. I've done 0 planning because I've just been kind of having fun looking at everybody. Okay. We better make a plan, though. Because this is obviously no longer adequate. These guys need, absolutely need, to have themselves a fresh, new take on life. They need themselves a laundry room. Boy, I built this place locked up tighter than a tick's asshole. It's of course that I can't actually build new areas. Okay. Gonna build a thing over here. It's gonna be for the best of the worst. If you're gonna come into here, this whole thing's gonna be... What's the size? 6 by 6. That's perfect. That's just the right size for a chapel, which I believe I already have the components for. Yeah, so we'll put the chapel there, which is a necessity. Then we're gonna put the laundry room here. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't ever get your laundry done. I mean, they're just prisoners. It's not like they have souls, feelings, reasons to exist. I'm pretty sure they're just here slowly waiting for their own inevitable demise. I mean, that's what I'd be doing if I was a prisoner. Cool. Yeah, this is just gonna be a battery of 6 by 6 rooms, which makes me almost completely sure that nothing bad will happen here. Because nothing bad has ever happened in a 6 by 6 room. Okay. And this canteen fit 12 people, which is plenty for this area. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then it takes up these guys, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So some of these guys go up to this canteen here, and some of them go up here. And okay, I do not like it when doors face each other. I feel that that leads to more problems than solutions. Yeah, there we go. There's some big old good cells for good prisoners up here. And then there's some tiny cells right next door.
Hey,
By tiny I mean the minimum that I am legally allowed to build. Don't worry though, I've got a pretty good lawyer and the works, I just gotta be able to pay him, and well, he'll be able to get me much smaller cells. But I don't think I'm gonna do that, because that seems a little bit dickish, right? Like, oh, I can make him live in a tinier cell, which will let me fit more prisoners into a smaller space. I mean, this is just a minimum security thing, right? So, there's no need for it to be that much. It's just too much. Luxury cell time. Okay, and then this can be a common room. Maybe I should make the common room a tiny bit big. Yeah, or make it a bit bigger. There, that's a big enough common room.
how big is that?
4 meters by 13 meters. Or 4 yards by 13 yards.
Oh,
I think that's big enough for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hey, they're prisoners, which basically means they're garbage. It's okay to treat them like shit because they're prisoners. I don't actually, like, believe that to be a true thing. I just... You know, that's kind of... I feel maybe a portion of the point that is supposed to be being made here. That, oh yeah, prisoners are actually made of people too. So maybe we shouldn't treat them like immense pieces of shit. What's half of 35? What, 15 plus 2.5, 15, 16, 17? Yeah, that looks like a dead center. I hope nothing's going wrong in the prison while I'm not paying attention to it. Okay, you guys are visitors, huh? Search that visitor. You tell them that so long as they're in this prison, they are prisoners. Well, why is nobody deployed in here? Yeah, hang out in there. Or, you know, no. Let's patrol. Here's what I want you to do. Your job is to patrol from here. Yeah, you patrol there. Then you patrol there. Then you'll go down here. Right? And that'll be one guy. Then there'll be another guy whose job is exclusively and specifically to check out this cell block. And then a guy who walks up here. And then down here. There, that should take care of any possible security problems. I've got 9 out of 16 people who aren't doing much of anything right now. 4 stationed, 3 patrolling, 9 available. That's pretty good. Because the patrolling guards will, like, automatically search any suspicious individuals, right? These guys are sitting here. There's a guy named Edward Levers. I'm sorry, Ed Levers. He's been sentenced to 12 years for possession with intent to supply. 51-year-old man. Yeah. He's been in my prison for 1 day. And he has been locked down and put in regime. He has definitely been punished. Yeah, they say there's a 35% chance that he's gonna fuck up and make me send him back to prison again, which is fine. Because if they come back to prison, then I make more money off it. And that's all I care about is money. Okay. So this will be their canteen. And this will be for, like, shitty minimum security people. So, like, the sort of people who sell drugs or steal hammers, they'll go in here. And look, their canteen is even 18 by 6. That's not bad, right? You could, like, do something in there, maybe eat. I gotta make sure it's the appropriate width and everything. Yeah, okay. Okay, that and that and that. That and that. And that. That. Here we'll put large steel door. Medium and increasing. Okay, what's wrong with your life, huh? A successful gambler on the internet, after his friend Jesse beat him in a poker game, he went to his friend's house and he used a keyboard to beat his friend to death. These guys are super amped that they get to see their family now. I think that's what that means. That either means they're excited that they get to see them, or pissed that they didn't. How do I assign, like... Let's say, Malcolm, I didn't like you anymore. Huh. Oh, look at this! One of my prisoners is gonna get released. Because he talked to his parole officer and didn't stab him in the face. Yeah, it's actually really good. I don't I don't know if you know this, but actually my primary goal is to get enough of these dumb bastards out of here for me to be able to get enough more of them in. Okay, there we go. We'll do like an open plan kind of thing, where one part of it's like a cafeteria and the other part's a massive common room. Because you really do feel that a smaller common room is not adequate. So, as much as it pains me to spend my money on this kind of thing, and it does pain me, because I value money above all else, including and especially human lives. Which, you know, I value in the sense that they can make me profit. Yeah, this is how you have to enter from here. You know what? A big old jail door right here. Just for an extra layer of security. Let's see, in there... Yeah, can have a weights bench out in the yard. That'll make them happy. What else would they probably like have in their life? Oh yeah. Rooms Chapel. Okay. ALT. Altar. You're not gonna let me do that, okay. Speed things up, talk to bureaucrats. I don't think I care that much about it. Prison labor, legal, health. Sure, we'll just research all this shit. There, that's all our money. Get a couple of okay, what's being done? I was worrying about it. Well, if this place does raise my hand on the wall. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12 more will put me at 42, and the extra cells should pump me right over the edge. See, there's only one in lockdown. Nothing's going on. Why don't you show me the prisoners with serious complaints? That's what I'd like to see. would like to see who is unhappy, so that I can. Feels like their cell phone. I think they would be happy. They get cell phones. Okay, we'll put something in there so about now you can read books to your kid over the phone or your grandma. And look, there's even a book with the Holy Plus in there, so you guys can read that book and maybe not go to hell. Wouldn't that be nice? That's what I wanted. That should be good enough.